Look at that curl definition.
Oh, I got hair in my eye. It hurts. I think it should be just a rule of thumb that if a black girl with type 4 hair says her hair is a certain length, just believe it. I literally got a comment today of somebody saying, I don't trust these reviews because they always get paid. I'm like, girl, you must be new here because when have I ever gotten paid for a review? The next person that I date, I want it to be like one and done. And here we go.
Beautiful painter, I love the way you painted the sky tonight. Beautiful savior, come have your way in me, you're my one desire.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and in today's video we are going to be trying the Uncle Funky's Daughter's gel on my type 4 hair. I have been getting asked to review this gel probably since like January, February, and I bought it in February, I believe, and I've just now gotten around to filming it. I tried to do all of my reviews based on what people are asking for the most, and that's why I started off with Sacred, then Pattern, and like things like Fenty Hair, and also those are like entire lines, and so now I think I've tried a bunch of full lines that I can kind of scale back and just do like single videos on single products or maybe one or two products. So today we're finally getting around to try this gel. I'm actually really excited. I heard it was really good for type 4 hair, so I'm excited to see whether it works. It's been a minute since I've had a successful wash and go that I personally love. Recently, the products I've been reviewing just have not been hitting lately, unfortunately, like the For You by Tia, the Fenty Hair, so hopefully this one is like a huge turnaround because right now the record is not good. Alright, so if you want to see if this gel actually works on my type 4 hair and just want to chat, catch up, then make sure you like this video, give it a thumbs up, click the subscribe button so you don't miss any uploads, follow me on TikTok and Instagram for daily content, and check out my hair care line if you're interested in getting some products to help promote growth. Alright guys, let's get into the video. Okay, so I look a mess and that's because I just got finished filming the Cardi B mask video, which y'all have already seen. Hopefully I'm posting an order now, and so I'll have it linked up here or somewhere in this video. And as I told y'all in that video, it's more protein focused, so my hair is not as hydrated as I would prefer, but it's not bad. But we're just gonna work with what we have. I feel like I might have low porosity hair now because my hair is already getting dry. Like, it's kind of crazy. So I'm just gonna go ahead and split my hair into sections. I did trim my hair about 3 weeks ago, so we're all good on that front. I think I do want to touch up my shape maybe in the next couple of weeks coming up. I think my bangs are growing out a little bit too long, so I think I kind of want to cut them back to their original length, but we'll see. We'll see. Everybody has been like complimenting me lately and like noticing that my hair has grown so much longer, and I'm just like, thank you, y'all are so sweet. Like, I'm really trying. My goal is to have my hair, and it's like, oh, there's a fly. My goal is to have my hair when it's like in its natural state touch my shoulders, and as y'all can see, it's giving like neck, it's almost there, but I want it to like comfortably touch my shoulders. That's what we're aiming for. Hopefully by the end of this year. We still have like 6 more months, so I can easily get like 6 to like 8 inches of hair growth, which to me is like 3, maybe 4 inches of like shrunken hair. And if you add that to it, that might actually meet our goal. Ooh, I got it. I ate on that. It's just been this one gnat. I don't know how I got it in my apartment, but it's been flying around like all day. So let's go ahead and just split my hair. Y'all also have been asking me to try the bounce curl brush. I have it, but I don't think it's gonna work. But I will try it probably my next wash day and we'll see. But I don't have a great feeling about it just because of like what I know about styling brushes and type 4 hair is just not a great picture. Alright, got my warm water. I always am scared that this thing is broken. Is it broken? No. Don't do this to me. Oh, thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Lord God. That would have made my life so difficult because I don't have another spray bottle. Alright. That Cardi B mask, which is very protein heavy, which means my hair is not hydrated, but more so just like kind of dry. That's what protein does. It strengthens your hair, but it also dries it out. So I'm gonna work that in. Oh, this was like the wrong shirt to wear, honestly, but it's okay. This is about to be super messy. I think I'm gonna pull y'all back a little bit so y'all can see the whole length of my hair. It's out of camera. It's so long now. Okay, that might be better. Yeah. I literally spent 3 hours today like trying to just understand my camera settings. So that was fun. Alright, giving squeak. First things first, gotta go in with our hair butter. Must have. A little goes a long way. Alright, then I'm gonna take the unbrushed Y'all know how it goes. If you want a comparison on this one versus the new one, check that video out. Yeah, my hair is kind of dry. Alright, so then today we're going to do like something different with our mousses. Because I have 3 mousses here. I have the Dew, I have the Miche Beauty Mousse, and then I have Pattern Mousse. The thing is though, this one's almost gone and this one's almost gone, so I kind of want to get rid of them. And to me, these are kind of like on the same level. This one's slightly better than this one, but they're not too much of a difference to where it make a difference in my hair. And then we have the Pattern Beauty, which I think is like my 3rd favorite out of all of these. It doesn't really blow me away, but it's a good mousse. So I'm going to use these 2 until they run out, and then I'm going to just go in with this one. Actually, I think the pump doesn't work on this anymore. Yeah, the pump doesn't work. It's not moussing. Well, I guess that's out the picture. So we're going to go in with the Miche Beauty one. It's like struggling right now. It's like on the struggle bus. I think that's... Oh, you know what? That's literally all there is. That's funny. That's funny. That's the last of it right there. That one little pump. So I'm going to just go in and add a little bit more with Pattern. But that Miche Beauty Mousse is really good. I'm going to have to get some more of this. But I'm happy that I'm finally using my hair products up. Because I literally went through like a bunch of my hair products. And I have so many I'm giving away. And it's just, I just had too much. I'm just going to add a little bit more of the Pattern. Because I did not get enough mousse in that. But I do like this mousse though. Alright, then y'all know I'm going to split my hair into a smaller section. Basically, I do this just to split my hair into the size of the curls that I have, which is like that. I have small curls, so we'll probably split this into like 2 more sections. Alright, now for the gel. So this is the Uncle Funky's Daughters Curly Magic Curl Stimulator with aloe vera, marshmallow, and nettle. So I'm not gonna lie, when I see aloe vera, which is right there, y'all see that aloe vera, that makes me very nervous when I see that in a styling product, because aloe vera is awful at definition hold, but it's good at hydrating the hair. Actually, let me see how much this costs. I forget to, like, I forgot I'm doing an actual review, even though it's just one product. Uncle Funky's Daughters Gel. That's such an interesting name. I've never heard of this brand until y'all asked me to get this gel. So this is $17.99. Dang, I don't remember being that high. On the website, it is $26.99, which it makes sense. In retail, they make you mark down the prices. So, dang, that's a lot though. But this, how many ounces is this? This is 12 fluid ounces, so regular, normal. Oh no, that's for the 18 ounce. My fault. The 18 ounce is $26.99. The 12 ounce is $17.99. And then on Amazon, it looks like it's $20. Yeah, so I would say the 12 ounce ranges from like $17.99 to like $20.99. So around the same price. Which I don't think is bad for a 12 ounce gel. I don't think that price is crazy. So let's give it a shot. Okay, so this is the consistency of the gel, but it's kind of given lightweight, so it's making me a little nervous, but let's try it. Wait, look at that curl definition, if it will focus. Look at that curl definition. That's insane. Okay, next take. Wow, that's insane. That's like so good. And look at this mousse though. This mousse did a pretty decent job with definition already. Off the bat. It's crazy. Alright, let me add some gel. I think I did 2 pumps. I'm gonna do 3 just in case. You never know. People are like, your product heavy, it's so bad. I'm like, you try having this much hair. I think people, because of my shrinkage, they forget how much hair I have. I have a lot of hair, so that's why I need product. I know it looks like my hair is short, but my hair is long and it's thick. So I need a lot of product. I'm just trying to separate my hair where it naturally is and just smoothing the product over each little separation. So like if this little piece, I'm like just separating it where it naturally is. Just letting my fingers just kind of see where it should go. Also smoothing those roots in. Oh my goodness, y'all. That looks really good. I'm shocked because this doesn't feel like a heavy duty gel to define curls. Like it feels very soft. It feels like, you know what it feels like? It feels like those curl gels that I've been trying lately, like the 4U by T and stuff. It feels like that. It's giving that vibes when I pump it out the bottle. I don't understand how it's so hard for companies to do this. Anytime I see a product that says gel on it, it should do this to my hair. Okay, for this next section, I do want to try something different. I think I want to try doing the gel first and then the mousse. I'm wondering if maybe I'm like doing it in the wrong order. Like maybe the mousse, like I should put on top to help kind of like just hold the definition that I get from the gel. If that makes sense. So I just added my hair butter. So just detangling this real quick. Definitely feel like detangling has helped a lot with my wash and goes. Just like detangling each section before I go in with the stylers. Because it's, you know, less frizz and all that good stuff. Let's first go in with the gel. And see. Like. Massaging it in like really, really well so my hair can absorb the product. Kind of like raking but also like smoothing as well. You know. Wait. I might have been right the first time. That's like frizzy. That's frizzy. It's not getting as defined as the bottom. Okay, let me see what happens when I put the mousse on top. Yeah, no. We have to put the mousse first and then the gel. It's just, I don't know, for some reason it works better the other way. I thought maybe I was tripping, but I'm not tripping. Yeah, look how defined that is. That's gorgeous though. Okay, let's go back to the original and like just make sure I can tell the difference. Okay, so I put mousse on the whole section first. Then I'm gonna split the section up. And then I'm gonna apply the gel. My battery's dying, so let me switch it out real quick. Dang it. Could have done that before I started. I feel like I just messed up my whole setup. It was like at the perfect height and everything. Now let's apply the gel on top. Yeah. Mousse first for sure. And then gel. It makes a difference. But it also makes me realize that I don't think I would like this gel if I didn't have the mousse with it. Because as y'all saw, it just didn't do right with just my hair. I think for me, it's safe to say I should be sticking to the mousse and gel combo. A lot of people don't understand, but I'm telling you, if you have thick, tight hair, layering your products is going to really help give you definition. And don't be shy with the amount of products that you use. Our hair is so thick, it absorbs all that product. People think I'm heavy-handed. I'm really not heavy-handed. My hair will absorb all of this. I'm going to have an interesting list later this year when I rate all of my favorite products. But so far, I like the way that looks. That looks pretty. Now, I'm not sure about the hold on this. It doesn't feel like it's going to have a strong hold. It feels like more of like a medium hold, but we'll see. We'll see. I just wanted to show you guys this definition. This is what I'm talking about. Like when I say I want a defined wash and go, this is what I mean. I'm not trying to be a type 3 girl because I want my curl pattern defined. I just want my curl pattern defined. And this right here proves that type 4 hair can get defined when you use the right products. Y'all just don't want to make products for type 4 hair because you don't feel like it's profitable. The same way y'all didn't want to make foundation shades for darker skinned women until you realized it was profitable. Like, don't play with me. I'm telling y'all, it's all about what products you're using. Your hair is not the problem, it's the products. We need lots of water. My hair is really dry. I'm not gonna lie. That mask is not hydration friendly. I definitely think it's doing a lot for the curl definition, but that's about it. Then add in the hair butter. Peanut butter. I add that much. It needs a little bit extra today. I think I've only been working on my hair for like 20 minutes. And so the fact that I'm a third of the way done is pretty good. But y'all know, in reality, I hope y'all know that if I wasn't filming, my hair process would be a lot faster. It's just with filming, you have to set stuff up, get certain angles, do different takes, make sure you follow your script. Like, sometimes I will write out a script if I'm trying something new, but a lot of the times, I just kind of have an idea in my head of what I want to talk about and the topics. These types of videos where I'm doing vlogs, it's literally just whatever comes to my brain I say. And then when it comes to reviews, I do research on the brand, so I have an idea of things I want to discuss, but I don't have anything written out. I feel like when it's written out, it kind of makes it seem less genuine. I don't know. This is my system, okay? I'm going to take a lot of mousse. Don't get scared. That's actually probably not enough. And we're going to apply it. Like roots to ends, get all up in those roots. And we're going to take a good 15-20 seconds and just work it through. Just really allowing our hair to absorb that initial styler and get its initial definition. And look at that. All that definition we just got just from that. Then we're going to split my hair into sections based on the size of my curls. So my curls are a little bit bigger at the bottom, so we can do this section and then we'll split this one in two. I think I found a new technique though. I don't know how. So I'm going to take our gel and rub it in. Always rub your gel in your hands. Don't just apply it directly on. So I'm going to like kind of scrunch it, but not hard to where I'm tangling my hair. Just going to kind of like scrunch it together to really massage that gel in. I'm telling you, if you have low porosity hair, this is your go-to. And then we'll start to work it through. I feel like that's easier than like smoothing it if you kind of just like massage it. But the bottom of my hair gets defined super easy, so I wasn't concerned about this part. This is the easy part of my hair. I wish all of my hair defined this easy. That would be nice. Life would be a lot simpler. But you know what? God has given me the hair that he has given me. One thing I've really had to struggle with is like why I have this hair type, you know? Sometimes I'll be like, God, why did you give me type 4 hair? Like, I'll be thinking if my hair was just a little bit thinner, believe it or not, I was like, my hair's a little bit thinner and like a tad bit looser, it would be perfect. Or like sometimes I'm like, God, why couldn't my hair be the way it is in the front? Why couldn't it be like that all the way around? Like, my life would be so much easier. And it'd be easier to get views, it'd be easier to get engagement, because I mean, be for real, we all are like, oh, all hair types matter, but then if you look at the analytics, if you look at the statistics, if you look at who's are the top influencers in this niche, you don't really see type 4 girls. Like, I'm probably one of the only type 4 girls that has been able to grow a following this size in the past like few years. I'm not talking about the OGs, I'm talking like in the past few years with this type of hair, and it sucks. I've only seen a few 4C girls, nowhere near as many as like the 3C light skin girls. Nothing wrong with that, I'm just saying. And then also it's been weird how like now it's been a thing where girls who legit have straight hair will like put mousse and like curl stuff in their hair and like scrunch the life out of their hair to get some little wave, and now they're like a curly hair influencer. I'm just like, I feel like you're taking up space from people who actually need to see influencers with textured hair, you know? There's nothing wrong with that. My issue is with the way this industry is set up, they will take over the natural hair industry. And so like when you look up like natural hair, I know I do on TikTok and stuff, the first like 10-15 videos, I don't see anybody with hair as tight as mine. And I don't even have the tightest hair type. So I can't imagine how the 4C girls feel. What I was saying earlier with the hair products, you can tell that they've taken it over. Because look at what everybody who is coming out with new stuff and new lines, look at the type of products they're making. Any products that they make for natural hair is always catered towards the curly girls. It's not catered towards type 4 hair. It's always a curl cream or this soft, lightweight curl defining gel that won't touch our curl. Like, it doesn't work for us. It's something we've always struggled with. I've always struggled with it in this industry. And you know what? I'm going to continue speaking up, fighting for y'all. I'm going to continue to be on these companies next because I know how much work I put into the products that I currently have and the ones I'm coming out with to make them type 4 friendly. And so I know it's possible, which is why it upsets me when these companies just blatantly come out with stuff that they know doesn't work for type 4 hair. Like, we have plenty of curl creams, okay? We don't need any more. We need gels, okay? Gels, stronghold gels with safe ingredients that actually define our hair and hold our curls. Thank you very much. Okay, the hard part is over. Yes. This looks so good, though. Like, this looks really good. The definition is definitely there. I took a little bit more time to like define each individual curl as I saw fit. So I didn't really do 100% shingling method because I honestly just realized I'm too lazy for that right now. So now let's finish off with the front. Like, once I get the back done, I'm straight. Like, I'm good once I get the back done. That is the hardest part because first of all, you can't really see the back like that, and then the back of my hair is the thickest. So, you know, that's that. But once I get that done, the world is my oyster. Like, this is about to be so easy now. Water. This is about to go, like, I'm telling you, this will take me half the time as the back. I'll probably be done in like 20 minutes. And also it's shorter, so I have less hair in the front because, you know, my little cut or whatever. So, but like, tell me why I was on live, like, washing my hair today, and like, every time I get on live, like, literally not even that, every time I say Waistlength Hair, I always get the comments. I'm pretty sure I've talked about this a million times. I always get the comments, did you cut your hair? Or you call this waist length? I'm like, how long are y'all gonna stay ignorant to the magic of natural hair. First of all, the fact that natural hair defies gravity. Hair by nature is supposed to go down. Ours goes up. Like, you know how many people, like, the longer their hair is, the bigger it goes out? Oh, got in my eye. So my thing is, like, why are you shocked that someone can literally have hair that goes to their waist, but in its natural state will literally shrink above their shoulders? I know y'all have seen those videos of women with the type 4 hair that like literally looks like they have a TWA, teeny weeny afro. They pull it, it's like legit bra strap length. So it gets very tiring whenever I hear that comment, because it just shows how ignorant people still are. And the crazy thing is, I have seen people with looser hair, people think that their hair is longer than what it is because of how little shrinkage that they have. Like, I've seen people whose hair is literally like this long when it's wet and curly, and people think it like goes all the way down to their ankles, and it's like, no, it's like bra strap length. They just don't have a lot of shrinkage. I follow this TikToker on social media, and I love her content, but she has like 3C hair, and her hair when it's wet, it's like comfortably down on her shoulders, and people are like, oh, is your hair waist length? And she's like, no, it's legit like bra strap length. I just don't have shrinkage. They thought her hair was longer than what it was. I think it should be just a rule of thumb that if a black girl with type 4 hair says her hair is a certain length, just believe it. And like, honestly, what room do you have to talk if your hair isn't as long as theirs? That's always what I found to be super weird. I've had people legit have arguments. I'm just sitting there reading the comments. I haven't even said anything. Arguing back and forth over my head. I'm like, that's weird. And my thing is, instead of focusing on semantics and trying to get me to prove how long my hair is, why don't you just follow my tips? That way we can both be claiming waist length, you know? That makes the most sense. Like, that would be the smarter option. But nah, y'all want to try to catch me in a lie, even though I've shown 50 million times on this channel how long my hair is. But y'all play semantics too. Y'all be like, whole anatomy course. I'm like, y'all don't be doing this type of stuff with girls with looser hair. Come on now. Don't do that. Don't do that. I'm over this though. Like, I'm honestly so tired. I have been filming since like 11 this morning. So that's fun. It's like 6 right now. And we have at least 3 more hours to go because we have to let this dry and then we have to stretch it. And I'm going on live again probably to stretch my hair. So yeah, y'all see me. I'm gonna use the Rev Air today. Y'all have seen me do that, so if you want that video, check that out. My contacts are like blurring up. I'm like squinting. It's time to go to bed. I don't know why this side of my hair is acting weird today. Like, don't act up. Alright, but I think we're gonna get a good wash and go. I have faith. Because honestly, the past couple of days have just not been going the way that I wanted them to. Like, everything that I thought, like, I finally had, like, some security and some establishment in just kind of blew up in my face. So, yeah. That's probably God checking me, talking about, oh, I thought your security was in me. And I'm like, oh, you're right. But you could have just told me that. You didn't have to, like, show me, you know. Like, there are easier ways, Father. It is what it is, though. Alright, last section on this side. Oh my goodness. What is going on here? Like, I feel like I'm going cross-eyed. That's how sleepy. I'm gonna sleep good tonight. Every time I wash my hair, it's like a full workout. Like, to me, it's synonymous to like going and hiking Stone Mountain. Like, you know how like when you do like an outside activity and you're just exhausted because like the sun's been on you, you've been active. That's how I feel. But you guys, I'm really excited because it's almost time for me to make my video for the year. I think I want to make like, I think I want to wait till maybe like the fall. I'm going to do a video of the best products I've tried this year and the worst ones I've tried this year. I think I want to do like a wash day dedicated to the best products, and then I'll just sit down and tell y'all the worst products. I'm not about to sit there and like, or I might not do the worst products. There might not be a point in that, like, since I've already kind of said my piece on them in the review and people think I'm too blunt. I'm like, please. That will forever confuse me why people think I'm too blunt and like rude in my reviews, but I'm just like, everybody complains how influencers are fake. I literally got a comment today of somebody saying I don't trust these reviews because they always get paid. I'm like, girl, you must be new here, because when have I ever gotten paid for a review? Every single review I've done this year, I have not been paid, and I think all of them except for maybe one, I bought the products. So don't play with me. No, I think it was maybe 2 of them I didn't buy. The TPH, I didn't buy the products, and I think the Olaplex, I didn't buy the products. Everything else, I bought the products. But it's like, everybody complains that influencers are disingenuous. Influencers lie. It's all sponsored. They don't trust nothing. But then it's like, when I give my honest thoughts about products, it's like, oh, you're mean. I'm just like, pick a struggle. I think because y'all see me say I don't like a lot of products, y'all think I'm being mean. But the reason I don't like a lot of products is because a lot of products aren't made for type 4 hair. And they should be. Like, I'm telling y'all, if I had type 3 hair, like legit curls, ringlets, I would say 80% of the products that I've said I haven't liked, I would have liked. Especially the stylers, because they would have worked for my hair. Like, let's really talk about it. That's really the main reason. Like, these companies just aren't stepping up their game and no one's calling them out. It's like, I know I'm almost done, but then I think about how I have to do the whole left side and I'm just like, oh my goodness, why me? But at least I genuinely do not feel like this is gonna be a waste of my time this week. I feel like my hair is actually gonna turn out good, so I think I'm like good with like the fact that it's taking forever. I really feel like it's gonna work. Whoever recommended this, props to you. This was recommended a while ago, so I don't even remember, but props to you, sis. Plug yourself in the comments if you recommended this. I am thinking about, though, maybe like September doing some mini twists, like with actual like spring twist hair. I wanted like a natural protective style, something that doesn't take that long. And I don't have to do parting or anything like that. I'm just so far ahead when it comes to hair content that I don't need to film every single week like I have been this year, so I kind of want to take advantage of that and do a protective style. Honestly, now that I think about it, this actually might be heat damage, because if you look at this, like, do y'all see from, oh, let me get closer. Do y'all see from here up how thick that is, and then look how thin that is at the bottom? But you know what, it works right now, so we're not gonna stress. And if it becomes noticeable or a problem, I'll cut it. But when my hair dries, I can't tell. So if it is heat damage, it's not surprising, because if I'm going to get heat damage anywhere, it's going to be in the front. My hair is just way more sensitive in the front. So 2 more sections and we're home free. I lost my clip. Where'd it go? Oh, I thought it was in my hair. It's not. Okay, last thing I'm going to talk about before we finish this off is my dating life, because I've been getting a couple questions lately, because y'all trying to be all up in my business, and so people keep asking like if I'm single, why I've stayed single for so long, blase. So basically, I had an experience in, what was it, I think maybe 2020, that made me realize that I didn't enjoy dating. Like, when I say dating, I mean just, you know, going out with anybody that you think is cute, you know, not really using discernment, just kind of like seeing what's out there, dating around. After the experience that I had doing that with somebody, I just realized how much of a waste of time it was, and it just was something I'm not interested in. Do I like being single? No, absolutely not. But do I prefer being single over just dating around? Absolutely. It's just not my vibe. I'm waiting for my person, and I know that might be old-fashioned, and I don't care. Y'all can deal with them soul ties and toxicity and mental health issues and all that, because you're with somebody that you know you're not supposed to be with. But me, on the other hand, while I do not fully 100% love being single, I do enjoy the peace that I have. I enjoy the independence that I have. I enjoy, you know, working on myself and growing in my career and just all the new opportunities that God has given me. And so while I don't enjoy singleness, I'm comfortable with my singleness. And I just know when it's time, it'll be time. And I'll enjoy that season the same way that I'm enjoying this season. And I don't, like I said, I don't enjoy it every single second of every single moment. Especially when I, you know, do have friends and people that do have significant others, and just seeing them and all that. It's an interesting experience, you know. Oh, crap, I forgot my mousse. But I am good where I am right now. And I know, like, that's not everybody's cup of tea. I know other people probably like, well, how do you know you're going to meet somebody if you ever, like, go out there and go anywhere? I'm like, I go places. I go to events in Atlanta. I take myself to dinner all the time. I'm probably going to go to the movies this weekend because I want to see Inside Out 2. So, like, I do stuff. I go to the gym. I have interactions with guys all the time. Like, I think in the past month, I've been hit on, like, a good 5-6 times. Y'all saw that evidence in my Puerto Rico vlog. So, it's not like I don't have male interaction. It's just that I don't entertain it because I just know it's not it. I don't care what y'all say. 99% of women can tell within the first conversation whether that man is like it or not. I personally feel like, if not the first conversation, definitely like the first week of like talking to them, like, you know. And so what we do is we just choose to ignore the red flags, or be like, oh, well, let me see further, or we're like, oh, you know what, that might not actually be that bad, let me try to get to know him a little bit more. Or let me just go out on this date. You never know. It could not be what I think it is, right? So there's always something that comes up that we're thinking about, some sort of doubt or like unsurety with that person. You know what's crazy? They say that about men. They say that men know very quickly whether you're it or not, or at least whether they want to actually be in a relationship with you or not. Some of them know that they don't want to be in a relationship with you, but they want to, you know, with you. And so they will pretend like they're interested just to get that. And then they'll be like, oh, I'm not ready to commit, right? So they know just like we know. I just don't see the point of like going through over and over again, oh, tell me about your family, tell me about your career, tell me about your hopes and your dreams, tell me about your traumas, yada, yada, yada. And being vulnerable with somebody, just have to repeat that over and over again and have that be one more person in the world that knows way too much about you that you wish you could take back. Like, no. I'd rather just, I'm telling y'all, the next person that I date, I want it to be like one and done. Like, I'm just over it. I don't want to date somebody and then have to break up and heal. I just want it to be one and done. And so I'm waiting till I know. And I don't know how I'm going to know, but I know that I'm going to know. The spirit has told me that I'm going to know. So, yeah, I'm just enjoying my life, you know. Okay, we're all done. So this is what my hair is looking like. It honestly looks really good. Like, it looks really good. Like, this is a level of definition I haven't seen in a while. I'm very happy that this gel, like, worked to define my hair, because I was really getting tired of these, like, mid products that really are meant for type 3 hair, but they claim can also work for type 4 hair. When I say I want a product that defines my type 4 hair, this is what I mean. Like, this looks excellent. Alright, so now we're gonna let it dry. I'm gonna sit under the dryer for 50 minutes, and then I am going to diffuse my hair for about 30 minutes, and then I'm going to stretch it with my Rev Air. I've done this multiple times on my social media platforms. You can check out my washing up playlist if you want to see these things in details, and I will be back to show you guys the final result. Hey guys, so it is the next day. As you could clearly see, my hair is not finished. So what happened was, last night I sat under the dryer for like an hour, maybe an hour and a half, and then I just went to sleep. Like at that point it was like 10:30. I hadn't eaten dinner. I was hungry. I was tired. And so I was like, you know what? Let's put a pause in this and go to bed. And I know my rule is to not go to bed with wet hair, but it was just kind of unavoidable. But I went to sleep with my hair being like a good 75% dry. I woke up this morning, it is literally like 90% dry. There are some wet areas, basically y'all know in the back middle section. That's just where my hair is the thickest. When I sit under the dryer, the whole outer coating of my hair gets dry, but the inside is still pretty wet. So I'm actually gonna go in with my diffuser and just diffuse the rest of my hair dry, and then we're gonna stretch it with my Rev Air, and y'all are gonna see it, because I'm not about to go on live and do it at 9 a.m., which is currently 9 a.m. So, yay. I'm going to do low heat since it's not that much left to dry. And I hold it for like 30 seconds, and then I'll go somewhere else, and then I'll come back to that section. Like, I literally set a timer on my phone. Okay, can we take a moment to acknowledge that shrinkage really is disrespectful? So the next comment that I get, is it waist length? Did you cut your hair? Just know you sound stupid, okay? Because this is what type 4 hair does. I know y'all saw me pulling my hair down here when I was applying products. It don't even touch my shoulders, my guy, okay? I've accepted it. I've acknowledged that. But it's still super annoying. But we're going to go ahead and stretch my hair with the Rev Air. You already know. I'm going to film it since, you know, we're here. But, yeah, so just gonna part out the front of my hair because I never stretch that part. Not breaking apart any of my curls, just trying to get the front separated, and then we'll just twist it and then lightly clip it. Alright, well, let's go. We're gonna do a suction of 4, and then we're gonna do 1. This thing right here is the heat, so 0 is no heat, 1 is low heat, 2 is high heat. I do low heat because it does help to actually help lock the stretch in better if you use heat to stretch versus just using plain air. So I'm going to do low heat. And we're going to do 30 seconds. We're going to time it again. Forgot to turn on the heat. That's crazy. Like, look at that difference. And y'all know I was sleeping on the red air for a minute because I don't like it for actually blowing out my hair. But it does a fantastic job at stretching it while still preserving my curls. My hair just feels very thick today. I don't know what's going on. Oh, I got hair in my eye. It hurts. This is absolutely crazy. Oh my goodness. So first things first, to keep this stretch while I do the other side, I'm just gonna like do like a little banding just to keep it from like going anywhere. All done. Shake it out. Fix the part that I know I have in the middle of my head. And here we go. This is what I miss in wash and goes. Like this is what I was craving, you know? Like look how defined my hair is. Of course I have to get it back. Like this is actually insane. My hair looks so good. I'm happy, y'all. I'm so happy. All right, so let's get into my final thoughts of the Uncle Funky's Daughters Curl Stimulator. I'm gonna have to give this an 8 out of 10. So I really like it. Even though it has aloe vera in it, which scared me, I think it did a great job of defining my hair, and I do have hold. I think it's like a medium hold, which I mean, I don't mind a medium hold. I prefer a strong hold because it just lasts longer. But this will definitely last me a good 5 days before it starts looking rough and I might have to do something else to it. Just so you know, for a strong hold, I can literally wear my hair for like a good like 8 to 10 days with the definition being like really, really good. Especially for how old it is. So yeah, I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. I like it. I think it's hydrating. I think this is great for type 4 hair. Just make sure you go in small sections that represent the size of your curls or coils. That way you can really get the most out of it. I'm looking at the bottle and it seems that it is a little bit translucent, so it seems that I use about half of the bottle, which I mean it looks like it's stopping like right about here. Y'all really probably can't see that, but I can see a little bit of it. So that means that this will last me about 2 uses, which I think is fair. Again, y'all, I'm not heavy-handed. I just have a lot of hair. So it's normal for me to use an entire container of gel within like 1 to 3 uses. So that's fine for me. If you have shorter hair than me or you don't need as much product as me to get definition, you probably can get like about, yeah, I would say 3 to 6 uses, which I still think is really good, especially for the price, which is anywhere from $18 to like what we say, like $20, $21. So, and they also have a bigger option for $26, which I think is a little bit of a deal. The only reason this isn't getting a 10 out of 10 for me is because I do think that when I paired it with the mousse, that is what really helps give me definition. So I definitely think on its own, I wouldn't have had as much definition as I have now. It wouldn't have been bad, but it definitely wouldn't have been this. So I would suggest if you're a type 4 girl to pair this with a good mousse that you like. The Dew is good, Mi's Beauty is good, this one's also good. And then if you might have like finer hair that might be a little bit more easier to define, I feel like this would be perfectly fine on its own. So yeah. But I'm very happy with my hair. I'm very satisfied. This is what I mean when I say I want a product to define type 4 hair, and that shows that it can be done. Again, just companies choose not to do it, which is on them. And when it becomes profitable to make more type 4 heavy duty products, they will start making them. And it is what it is. It sucks, but throughout time we have seen that in the industry where once black women become trendy in certain areas, then all of a sudden companies are making stuff for us. They won't diversify their products until we become trendy and they can make a profit. So that sucks, but it is what it is. So that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. I love my final results. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, click the subscribe button, put your notifications on so you don't miss any uploads. Follow me on TikTok and Instagram for daily content, and check out my hair care line if you're interested in getting some products to help promote growth. Make sure to comment any other gels, stylers, product lines that you want me to try, including DIY stuff, because that might be something we navigate to just to switch things up on the channel. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.